Today, we're not guessing and we're not going off manufacturer claims. We built a simple pressure test with an air compressor system. Today, we're going to test these different greases, and that way you can make the right choice on what you want for your heavy equipment. These are greases that people actually use in farming equipment, all different excavation equipment, all different trucking fleets and landscaping fleets use all these different products. If you have a trucking company or you deal with all kinds of heavy equipment, you definitely want to go with all the grease that's going to benefit your equipment long term. We're going to start out with this high load grease that I bought here locally. Well-known store. Got about a pea-size amount. Check out this multi-purpose grease. It's pretty red. Grab a little bit of this. See how they look. All right, today we're looking to get the performance of these different greases using this machine and showing how it wouldn't squeeze out of the different tight crevices on like kingpins, all these different high impact backhoes that pound blacktop, and it squeezes out the side. And so basically, instead of always refilling joint with grease all the time, this could allow someone to not have to do it as often by using a higher quality grease that doesn't escape and it doesn't get washed away. Here we go, we're at 40 pounds. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to test our high pressure poly grease from Mobil. And we're also going to test our AMSOIL poly grease with 5% moly. Let's do it. All right, we're at 40 PSI. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're at 40 PSI. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. There you go. It benefits all the pivots on all this heavy duty equipment. And so that way you're not constantly greasing all the time. Greasing hedge trimmers, time consuming, and basically the water always washes off because all the bushes are always wet in the morning with dew. And so you're always constantly re-greasing. And so you're not wasting all that time and your blades last longer. These blue cap greases are proprietary, specifically designed for 0 degrees Celsius and below, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So they don't get too thick in the cold. And so this is your off-road for all the excavation equipment. This is a great dump truck chassis equipment grease. And this is specifically designed for 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. These are all the different pieces of equipment it's good for. And today in Vegas, it's a cool night. It's about 70 degrees out. So that's the temperature we're testing at. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. All right, we're at 40 pounds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right now with the modifiers, it's super thin, and that's why it's built for the cold. So this will thicken up when it gets colder out. This is specifically designed for 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is more for winter use, and we may retest this in the winter. This one is specifically designed for heavy duty equipment off-road. Has 5% moly in it, and it's for all kinds of excavation equipment that does lots of pounding and squeezing on all the joints. All right, we're at 40 pounds. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. So this one barely squeezed out the side, and so that would keep your all your pivots and pins sealed better with the moisture in the winter, the freezing and all this different moisture that goes in there and rusts it out, keeps it from pitting. You know, people are always saying how much they like AMSOIL when it's cold. They go, man, when it's cold. When I lived there in, Wisconsin or up there in Michigan, they go, man, I love the way it runs in the cold in my car. I always hear people talking about it. We're on to the racing grease. This has all the friction modifiers, so you have less friction on your bearings. What does that do? Less resistance. You can go and roll faster and have better speed, which you want to do on the racetrack, specifically built for high temps, high speed, extreme pressure, which we're testing right now. Let's go ahead and crack it open. We're at exactly 40 PSI. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. This wouldn't be used on heavy equipment. This is just for racing bearings for less friction. So each one of these greases are all built for a specific application. The most important thing if you have heavy equipment or you're doing stuff around water is to have something thick and sticky like these right here. They're super tenacious and they don't get lost and dissolve. And so you're not wasting all this time greasing things and saving tubes around and recycling all this stuff. And so I think the very best thing that someone could do is take better care of their equipment. And that's why I do this channel. I like to show all the secrets to getting things better than, running than what the dealership or the original manufacturer might suggest for these vehicles. And I've had a lot of good experience from old timers. Our good man Dan on the channel, he's a landscaper, 88 years old now, and he's been using these products for since I think he was about 50 when he retired. He retired from the military, and then he ended up a landscaper in California, and so he used this grease on the high heat ones. It's not, he didn't do trimming shrubs in 0 degrees Celsius, but basically he didn't have to waste all this money. He did 1/3 of the greasing, and he's not always greasing it all the time, and so that just saves a lot of time. And the guys get busy, they don't get a chance to maintenance equipment. So I think if you can save your time, I think this will definitely benefit you. If you want to try it, you can order it on my website, syntheticoilprotection.net, and I'll be there for you. Even your oil lubricant specialist, I can answer all your questions with these, and that's why I do the channel. You can call me anytime, and the phone number is 702-472-3614. I'm a real person, and I give you that personalized customer service, not like an AI robot or one of these chat dolls that tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what's gonna really save you money and save your equipment, and that's why I do the channel. These are greases that people actually use in farming equipment, all different excavation equipment, all different trucking fleets and landscaping fleets use all these different products. If you have a trucking company or you deal with all kinds of heavy equipment, you definitely want to go with all the grease that's going to benefit your equipment long term and keep you from servicing it all the time and worrying about who's going to put it in and who's going to refill it and reorder. When the grease is gone and there's no more grease around the pin on all these equipment, when you're pounding it and squeezing all this grease out of the pivot, basically you have a lot more strain on your hydraulics because you have more friction. And so that strain in hydraulics will also wear out the fluid quicker because it causes more heat, and that heat wears out the hydraulic pumps, wears out the lines, and creates a lot of oxidation in that hydraulic fluid. Yeah, by not keeping all your components greased, you're basically destroying your equipment early when you could have it running, quite a bit better than brand new. The AMSOIL grease is about 1/3 of the money and 1/3 of the grease because you're not always greasing it all the time. So a lot of commercial operators have switched to AMSOIL to save that time and save that money and save their equipment. When it works, you don't notice anything, but once it fails, metal touches metal. Here's what matters. This doesn't stay in a test rig. It goes in real equipment. Excavators working all day, dump trucks under load, tractors running in heat, dust, and extremely long cycles, landscaping equipment with constant stop and start movement. When grease breaks down in those conditions, you don't notice it immediately. But over time, it shows up as wear, repairs, and downtime. And this is where it gets expensive. It's not just the cost of the grease, it's repairs, lost job time, equipment downtime, and the worst, shortened machine life. Small failures repeated over time becomes a very big cost. So this is exactly why commercial operators switch to AMSOIL grease and the other AMSOIL products. And it's not because of marketing, it's because under real world stress, it maintains protection longer.